one game away. Blow up. We're playing for something, man. We're playing for something. Just gotta mean something, you. They gotta mean something. Everything you got. Everything you got. Let's finish this.
Do it, fellas.
Let's go.
Let's do it, fellas.
Finish 2-3. 1, 2, 3.
Finish.
Hey, I got some wise words for that Cincinnati mayor. Know your role and shut your mouth, you jabroni. You gotta fight for your right to party! You ready to make history? Come on now. Yeah. You know, there's these two words. And when I say them, people get goosebumps because they know what happens next. So without further ado, free smoke. Look, scared cause I'm drowning in silence with bad thoughts. These days I don't have nothing to say, man, the bag talks. I put in headphones on my driver. Pull up to the spot and give a good dick and Godiva. I can't lie, I'm uninspired. No more pillow talking about nonsense. I only stick around to put some band-aids on my conscience. I don't know why I feel so bad, nigga. That's what we do, no foundation. We don't build no more, we just screw. Half a bottle of Henny, girl, I'm going with the wind. The same niggas say they happy for me, ain't want me to win. So I'm done on my friends. Don't need help popping Coronas and reminiscing. I just call up Big Bro J and say it's time for venting. If I live forever, I hold this hate for some centuries. You don't know how much or how you doing what it meant to me, but motherfuck all that. I don't even offer up the time to make the call back. Stupid Lodo, if they don't get the picture now, man, I crop them out of the photo. I can't relate to my peers. Been doing this shit for years. I'm motivated by fears. I took the wheel and I steer. My sound not dictated by fuck boys in Atlanta. Stay gifted like this album was ghost written by Santa Bars forever, like they decided to throw me under Slammer. Every song's a hit like they picture me underhanders. I could drop a million songs, but they never gon' understand us. Soapbox sermons for niggas never giving chances. Fight our whole lives to get these weak ass advances. Work twice as hard for the shit that they getting handed. And this ain't even nothing we chose, nigga, we branded. Still can't tell why all of these niggas mad at me. I'm trying to get 100 so I can put my team on salary. Give it all to the art, man, I turn my life to a gallery. Man, damn, what a fucked up masterpiece. 1,100 shots and I swear, man, I felt them all. If we ain't even good on our block, man, who can we call? Pre-decline state of mind, we broke crabs in the barrel. Got us fighting our folk, man, this shit just a life of peril.
Good morning, guys. I'll get to the point right away. I'm retiring for good. I know the process was a pretty big deal last time, so when I woke up this morning, I figured I'd just press record and let you guys know first. So it won't be long-winded. Like, you only get one super emotional retirement essay, and I used mine up last year. So really thank you guys so much, to every single one of you, for supporting me, my family, my friends, my teammates, my competitors. I could go on forever. There's too many. Thank you guys for allowing me to live my absolute dream. I wouldn't change a thing. Love you all.
Welcome to the show, Kicking It with Saint. I am your host, Saint. I hope everybody out there is having a dope day. Boy, do we got a show for you. Hey, a lot of things have happened over the last couple of days. I haven't been on here. I've been giving things some time to progress. I'm not going to talk too much about Lamar Jackson in this video. Lamar Jackson requires his own video. All right. I'm pretty sure you understood that by now. I'll probably reference Lamar throughout the video, but Lamar Jackson will definitely get his own video. For some reason, YouTube is not letting me create little posts and shit no more to let y'all know what video is coming. When I figure out why that's happening, I will, of course, get it checked out and fixed. Until then, I guess you're just gonna have. I'm gonna try to have in the beginning of every show tell you what the next video will be. The next video will more than likely be Lamar, but a lot of the videos coming up will be free agency related videos, how different pieces fit with different teams. Jimmy Garoppolo will get a video. I'm gonna try to go through every teams and their additions throughout the offseason. And obviously we'll still have the WrestleMania series that I'm doing, analyzing every match. The next one I'm gonna do is more than likely gonna be Bray Wyatt and Bobby Lashley, even though I don't think that match is happening anymore. Or it'll probably be Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns next. But with that being said, Welcome to Kicking It with Saint. We got to talk about Aaron Rodgers. So listen, bro, I don't know what to believe with these reports. It's very rare that I believe any of them. But this one entertained me when I saw it come through my phone. Aaron Rodgers has given the Jets a wish list of free agents, including Alan Lazard, Randall Cobb, Mercedes Lewis, and OBJ. And that's hilarious to me because, bro, Aaron, if that's true, why the fuck do you not just stay in Green Bay? I'm pretty sure Green Bay would re-sign all of those dudes. OBJ just ain't coming to Green Bay. I honestly don't think Aaron will enjoy being in New York as much as he enjoyed being in Green Bay. That's just me personally. Aaron don't seem like the type of dude that would enjoy that New York lifestyle, the New York media and all that comes with it. He seemed more so like a low-key guy. So I don't think Aaron is actually going to enjoy playing in New York. So I actually do understand why Aaron is taking a long time to commit to the Jets. Because that is a huge, I don't think people realize how big of a lifestyle change it is moving from Green Bay, Wisconsin to living in New York or New Jersey, New York area throughout the season. That is a completely different lifestyle. The price points is different. The media is different. The expectations are now completely different because people expecting Aaron Rodgers to go in there and immediately win a Super Bowl with this team like Brady did with the Bucks. And so aside from those expectations and whatnot, the other type of things that have changed for Aaron Rodgers, I understand why he has to take as long as he is taking. Now, I understand I'm a bit hypocritical because I said earlier in the offseason, I said, listen, as long as he don't take as long to make a decision where it affect the offseason for his team. Like if he taken to the point where Green Bay can't make moves because they are waiting for Aaron Rodgers, or the team that want to sign him can't make moves because they waiting for Aaron Rodgers. Okay, maybe I have a problem with that. Turns out I don't. I really don't. Because, listen, the Jets decided to go all out on Aaron Rodgers. That's not on Aaron Rodgers. They want him. That's not on him. Green Bay don't sign hella free agents anyways. They a team that's always built through the draft. So what are they really losing? Plus, they trying to get under the salary cap and fix their cap and all those different type of things to make sure they can make different type of moves and things like that. Green Bay is a good run organization. I don't like how they've done things as far as like not getting Aaron Rodgers certain pieces throughout his career, letting him play with a terrible defense for so long, moving Clay Matthews inside, that made no sense. Moves like that didn't make sense to me. For the most part, though, Green Bay is a well-run organization. So Aaron Rodgers taking a long time, I don't think that really affect them, really. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think because they are such a good run organization, this really don't affect them. For the Jets, it might, because they are a bad run organization historically. And not to mention, the Jets would really be this to me. Some people might say, oh, Aaron Rodgers making the Jets wait, but the Jets are waiting. And that is a further proof they are doing what bad organizations do at times, selling all out for a player. And like, I understand going all out for certain players. Aaron Rodgers is what, 40, about to be 40. He could play 1 year, and you doing all this for a dude who might play for you for 1 year, and you still don't know if that guarantee you to beat Mahomes, Lamar, Allen, Burrow. So, not to mention, if not for the team that you had through this draft and acquiring pieces throughout the last couple years, people would look at what you are doing as a bad move. But only because you have good talent on this roster already is people saying, oh, Aaron Rodgers making you wait. But if this wasn't a good roster, people would be like, see, this is exactly why the Jets are the Jets. But because it's already a great roster in place and it's not really that many moves they have to make throughout free agency, people are now saying, oh, this on Aaron Rodgers because the little bit of moves they could make, they can't make because they're waiting on him. Well, that's on the Jets, not on Aaron Rodgers. So I don't understand why people hating there. Listen, I done said it before. Through listening and looking at the different type of things Aaron Rodgers has said and done, he don't seem like a person who, is enjoyable to most, because he seemed like a conspiracy deep thinker type of dude. Like, I don't have no problem with that. I feel like I could have a conversation with most people. I'm pretty sure me and Aaron Rodgers could sit and kick it and chat and all that and be cool. I tell you after the chat, man, this motherfucker cool as hell. But I understand how his personality might not rub off on people the right way. But at the end of the day, this ain't the personality business. This the sports business. And because the sports media is so bad at their jobs, Aaron Rodgers' game don't get picked apart in the media. It's his personality and shit that do. And the sports media. That's how T.O. don't make Hall of Fame on first ballot when he should have. That's why Lamar Jackson is being talked about the way he have. Because his talent, their talent, these dudes' talent is fine. It's just the media and these ridiculous biasness of things that pertain to nothing on the field or what they actually see. They use that. I say it all the time. The sports media can create heroes and villains. They do it all the time. The sad part is people used to say down with the machine. But I come to the realization people do not care about the machine as long as the machine is not hurting them. If the machine is oppressing people around them that they don't know and don't love and don't care about or don't affect them, they cool with the machine. It's not until it's the, oh, you complaining and just do this and just do. But as soon as the machine begin to affect them, now they have a problem and it's all down with the machine. It's never a universal thing. It's only a, if it affect me in this moment, then. It take a certain type of person to be a one size fits all because I'm going to stand up for right, period. It's down with the machine, period. That's why I get so irritated when I see these fans defend ownership and defend the organization. These teams will be around long after these players have retired, have passed away. These owners and the teams make far more money than these players will ever see in their lifetime for the most part. Yet you tell players to take pay cuts. I just looked at this bozo Rick Bucher on Speak for Yourself talk about some Lamar Jackson asking for too much. Who are you to say that? His talent and production says he deserved exactly what he asking for. People who keep saying the Deshaun Watson thing is an outlier. I find that very interesting because in your walks of business, if somebody in your field got paid an absorbent amount of money and you knew you could demand that contract or more because you are better and provide more for a company than that person, you would. If you don't, that's on you. That's you not going for your worth. That's you not understanding what you are worth and understanding your value. Just because NFL players understand how to negotiate and they understand their value does not make them money hungry or selfish. It makes you people bozos. It's like I said, bro, when this dude told me that Lamar Jackson should be satisfied with what he get because there's people out there struggling, I knew it was no hope for you bozo fans. For you moronic fans, bro. I saw a WWE fan say the other night, bro, I love the WWE, but I hate WWE fans, boy. And you preaching to the choir, because I'm telling you, I can't stand WWE fans. But I can't stand fans in general. Dead ass. But back to my guy, Aaron Rodgers. I really have no problem, but this wish list is hilarious to me because Allen Lazard, Cobb, Mercedes Lewis, OBJ. Like I said, I don't think Cobb or Mercedes Lewis was getting signed. Cobb is well past his playing days, in my opinion. And Mercedes Lewis is a 38-year-old tight end. To me, shout out to Aaron Rodgers for looking out for his guys. I mean, he want them dudes to get a contract and be signed when he there too. So I feel that. And to be honest with you, if those are the dudes that make him feel comfortable going into that system, then sign him. What is it going to cost you to sign Mercedes Lewis and Randall Cobb? See, this is my problem with teams. You want to do business, but then you don't want to do business when the price get a little too high or when the demands get a little too high. But you put yourself in this position to do business. So now do business. If one of the parts of doing business and getting Aaron Rodgers is to sign all those dudes, we'll go sign all those dudes. Tampa Bay didn't tell Tom Brady, we can't really go out there and get Gronkowski for you. They went out and signed Gronkowski, and they played the Gronkowski game when he retired and came back mid-season. So do the same thing for Aaron Rodgers. He is a generational talent. He is a top quarterback all time. He a first ballot Hall of Famer. He is all those things. No, has he won at the level of Tom Brady? No. Who has? What quarterback has won at the level of Tom Brady? So as far as I'm concerned, Aaron Rodgers has done nothing wrong. His demands is not outrageous. I see if he went out there and said, now I'm going to need you to go trade for Devontae Adams, sign OBJ, go bring back AJ Hawk, go sign Pat McAfee. Like, that's outrageous demands. He telling you to go get 3 dudes who played last year with him, who won't cost you anything really, and go sign OBJ. That's all he asking you. Now, if OBJ asking for $20+ million a year, that could be a situation. Other than that, you can't tell me Lazard, Cobb, Mercedes Lewis costing you a pretty penny. For one, Allen Lazard is like a number 3 receiver. So I think Allen Lazard would actually be great on the Jets because you have good receivers over there already. Moore, Corey Davis, who you could probably end up cutting because you have good enough talent at the receiving position. And you're not paying your best receiver or your best cornerback. And the receiver on your team making the most, Corey Davis, I believe, you can cut. So, listen, I personally believe that bringing in, and Randall Cobb is 32 years old. So, last year, I'm looking at the stats. He had 34 catches last year, 417 yards and a touchdown. Bro, you're not having to pay him too much. Last year, Mercedes Lewis had 6 catches last year. So, but again, what is you really paying to bring these dudes over to play backup roles? And if that's the price of doing business, then that's the price of doing business. It just is what it is. I'm not moving off of that. Aaron Rodgers is not making some ridiculous demands, bro. He not. And then to the fans that's bitching about, oh my God, he taking so long, he holding the team hostage. How so? Green Bay operating just fine. They know who's going to be the quarterback if Aaron Rodgers don't return. And if he do, he'll be the quarterback and Jordan Love will wait another year or maybe get traded. Who knows? But they not holding him. And if anything, what is stopping Green Bay for saying we moving on from Aaron Rodgers, period? The respect of Aaron that they have for him. So now we have a problem with the team showing him the respect. Like, I just don't get it. And then for the Jets fans, bro, this is on you. You decided to draft Zach Wilson. You decided to draft Sam Darnold. Lamar Jackson was in that draft. Your mistakes is not now on Aaron Rodgers to fix. It is not on Aaron Rodgers to come save your franchise because of how bad you drafted quarterbacks, because of how bad you develop quarterbacks, because of how bad of an eye you have for quarterbacks. That's not on. You could have had Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson and Pat Mahomes. That's not on Aaron Rodgers. So it's not under Aaron Rodgers' obligation to come save the Jets. If Aaron Rodgers feel like he want to keep playing, if he feel like he can no longer do it in Green Bay, and he makes that decision to want to move to New York, cool. But he don't got to rush that decision to save the Jets. That's on the Jets. Draft better. Develop better. So this notion that he holding the Jets hostage is just silly to me. I even seen people saying he holding both teams hostage. What? The buffoonery. At this point, I really do think y'all just want to hate Aaron Rodgers to hate Aaron Rodgers, because I see nothing wrong with anything Aaron Rodgers is doing right now. Nothing. To be completely honest, if I'm Aaron Rodgers, y'all really irritating the hell out of me, because this is still my business. Approaching me on the golf course or wherever he was at when Brandon Marshall, like, bro, to be honest, I could be rude and not tell y'all nothing. Like, y'all are seeking me out. I say something, y'all consume it and take it however y'all want to. Like, what is Aaron Rodgers really doing that's wrong? He enjoying his vacation. He conducting businesses as he feel like he need to conduct it while on his time off. The season not going on right now. Training camp not happening right now. OTA is not happening right now. Voluntary mini camp not happening right now. He on break. He can conduct business as he feels it can. I saw somebody say, well, Tom Brady signed with the Bucks, and when he retired, he did it at this time so the Bucks would have time to make moves. And This ain't Tom Brady, bro. Y'all get on my fucking nerves with that. Oh, with Tom Brady this and Tom Brady that and Tom Brady. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Everybody ain't Tom Brady. Jesus Christ, bro. Y'all be killing me with that shit. And Tom Brady took a pay cut. Man, bro, well, you go take a pay cut. Go to your boss right now. Go the next time you offer up a contract and your boss give you way less than you deserve. If your boss hit you with that, Tom Brady took a pay cut, and you talk about that shit all the time, you better take that pay cut, take a smile on your face, and walk the fuck out the office, bro. Because y'all getting on my nerves using Tom Brady as everything. With Tom Brady this. And then another thing that y'all doing that's really irritating me is this, Pat Mahomes didn't get that Deshaun contract. Pat Mahomes signed before Deshaun. Well, Josh Allen didn't get. Deshaun signed after both of those dudes, bro. The standard at the time wasn't that. And whose fault is it that neither one of those two dudes, Pat Mahomes specifically, could go out there and demand that contract? And the fact that he hasn't is just continuously playing into the owners. You see, the players have been told that them demanding their worth is selfish. I see people get on TV every day and tell you, you can't win with a quarterback that get paid. Oh, so now you got bozo fans walking around talking about quarterbacks need to take pay cuts. As if the fans is the ones going out there putting their bodies on the line every week. Just for your entertainment, they should take a pay cut so they can stay on your team and your team can be good. This player not worth that. And you see all that shit all the time about how they pick apart contracts and why players shouldn't make this and that and this. Bro, it's a disservice being, and the biggest thing they do is try to tell you that you is a team player when you take less. No, you're not. You're stupid, because then you spend the next couple of years trying to make that money back up, but you never make that money back up. So Pat Mahomes is doing a disservice to Pat Mahomes. And I really wish Pat Mahomes and players, not just Pat Mahomes, great players, would demand guaranteed contracts. Would they have to go out there and put their bodies on the line? Like Rick Bucher talking about he just hurt so much with Lamar Jackson. Bro, you literally said he hurt more than everybody else, but you only using his last 2 years in which he missed 11 games combined, not 11 games in both years. And then you took away his first 3 years where he didn't get hurt. That's very odd how you get to do those type of things to try to make a point. When you look at the totality of his career, he is not an injury-prone player. An injury-prone player is Jimmy Garoppolo. So it's befuddling to me. Look at that word right there. That this is one, like, Pat Mahomes and other great players need to understand. The product don't move without us. They can feed us all this BS. The fact of the matter is, they get richer the better we play. Hell, we can keep our play consistent on a yearly basis and they gonna make money off of our names alone. Money that we will never see. They should go out there and demand guaranteed contracts. Stop taking pay cuts to help teams. Because at the end of the day, teams don't do things to help players. They cut players whenever they feel like it. If you don't produce the way they feel like you should produce, they cut you, they trade you. All these type of things. But for some reason, players who are not the billionaires are the ones who should be taking the pay cuts. Y'all make no sense. If I came into your job and told you why you should take less money to help your job out, you think I'm losing my fucking mind. But Saint, that's not the same. We don't make millions of dollars. It's exactly the same. You just letting a price point dictate, try to change the situation when that's not the case at all. Up your bread. Go chase your goals. Go get on your grind. Become successful, and then you'll understand it better, which is ignorant that you need to become successful to understand it. Like I said, it takes a special type of person to understand different situations, not having to be in those situations. But it is what it is. The world is the way it is. I can't change that. But shout out to Aaron Rodgers, man. Don't listen to these fans and the sports media, Aaron. Do you, big dog? Do you? Do not let these pariahs, these piranhas, these ignorant, evil individuals who could give two fucks about you in real life. They only care if you can produce for them. But to be honest, look at how they talk. I was looking at Dan Hans's talk down on it. Like, so many people speak so negative on these dudes. Like, these ain't human beings. Just because of sports. And I guarantee you they never go home at night and think to themselves, bruh, I really was killing this dude over sports, over a football game. And I'm not saying that as if it don't matter, because sports is a huge part of society. But when you understand that they are the ones going out there and playing it, what are you doing? Like, you don't have to go out there and put your body on the line for this. And you pissed off that this man you don't have to uproot your family and move to a whole different state and a whole different city. But you mad at him because he got to take the time to decide if that's something he want to do? That's insane. That's insane. People pass up good opportunities every day to stay in comfort. But you mad at Aaron Rodgers for not deciding in a day or two so you could be happy and cheer about it that, oh, he signed, he taking too long. He holding us hostage. What? Bro, you free to go about your day and do whatever you need to do. Just like Aaron Rodgers. It's business that's being handled between Aaron and the Jets, not you. All the people who keep talking about it on Twitter, oh, he might sign this, he already done made. That's on you for following them. Aaron Rodgers ain't came out and said none of that shit. So, you know, God save the fucking media, man. These dudes are morons. But with that being said, I do appreciate y'all for joining me on another episode of Kicking It with Sate. Shout out Aaron Rodgers, man. Y'all gotta stop hating. Tell somebody you fuck with him. Tell somebody you love him. Listen, you can be anything in the world, bro. Please choose to be kind to somebody today. Saint out.
I got the moves like hot sauce. Lil' mama taking the top off. I'm laying down getting topped off. After this, she know she getting knocked off. I know she loving the money, so I keep on thumbing and thumbing. She say she horny when she taking shots, so I keep them coming and coming. Now I'm putting dick in her tummy, scoop her up like I'm raking her something. You would think shawty red track, the way that she running and running. You getting dumber and dumber, you out here chasing the bone. After she finished from giving me dome, the Uber is taking her home. Tight.